fucking Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other jip religion. Crappy toys flying off the shelves. Midgets dressed up to look like elves. Spread good cheer or burn in hell. It's a merry fucking Christmas. Kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other jip religion. Crackling fires to keep me warm, and my collection of Asian porn. Cradle my bells and work my horn. It's a keep on trucking, last year sucking, midget chucking, slap the pucking. How much wood can a woodchuck chucking? Merry fucking Christmas. Shut up.
It's Denis Leary's Merry Fucking Christmas with Dennis's special guests, Bare Naked Ladies, Steve Bridges, Carmen Electra, Chris Elliott, Charlie Murphy, Bill Nunn, William Shatner, Morgan Spurlock, and Billy D. Williams. And now, please welcome your host, Denis Leary.
Hey, everybody. Merry Christmas. Tonight we celebrate the birth of the baby Jesus, whose mom, Mary, just happens to have been a virgin. Even apparently after she gave birth to Jesus. At least that's what the Catholic Church would have you believe. You know, Tom Cruise takes a lot of shit for belonging to a religion, Scientology, that believes aliens came to this planet 75 million years ago. That's nothing. I was raised Catholic. We believe Mary was a virgin and that Jesus ended up walking on water, creating a bottomless jug of wine, and rising from the dead. Oh, yeah, and Tom Cruise is crazy. Yeah, okay. Listen, Christmas is built on a line of bullshit, okay? Do I believe there was a baby Jesus? You bet your ass I do, but I also believe about 9 months before he was born, somebody sure as shit banged the hell out of his mom, okay? Oh, yeah. And Santa Claus? Ha-ha. Well, more bullshit. Let me get this straight. A big fat guy comes to your house and leaves you toys that he and his little helpers made just for you, and all he asks for is a couple of cookies and a glass of milk? Yeah, okay. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. All right, he's either a pedophile or he's with FEMA, all right? And if he's with FEMA, he's not showing up until January 2nd anyway. So, you know, they lie to us right from the get-go, and then when we're 12 and we find out the truth, Easter Bunny lie, Tooth Fairy lie, Santa Claus big lie, then they wonder why we start lying right back to them, okay? I'm not drunk, I don't do drugs, I promise I'll pull out. Yeah, big lies. Big lies. There's big lies, there's small lies, there's white lies, there's black lies. A white lie being when Scooter Libby says, Dick Cheney didn't tell me what to say, and a black lie is when a brother says, I didn't see who shot Suge Knight, even though I was sitting right next to him at the party. They're all the same, folks. They're all lies. So what did I tell my kids about the baby Jesus and his mom and Santa Claus? The same bunch of bullshit my parents told me. Why should my kids get off easy, okay? I want them to experience the same joy and cheer and happiness I felt as a little kid, and then the crushing blow of disappointment and pain and anger that comes with getting older. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because in the end, all of us know that's what Christmas is really about. A pinch of joy, a pound of pain, a scoop of hatred, and a dollop of rage, okay? Throw in a little booze and some relatives you can't stand the sight of, but you have to invite over anyways, and you've got yourself a holiday recipe chock full of disaster. And don't forget, take pictures. You're gonna need them for the court case. Hey, we'll be right back, all right?
Tube socks? These presents suck.
What's going on here?
I hate Christmas.
You don't like your presents?
Santa Claus is a douchebag.
All right. Sit down. I'm going to talk to you about the true meaning of Christmas. These are letters addressed to Santa from poor kids.
Then why do you have them?
Dear Santa, my village was bombed and we live in a refugee camp. And the only thing I want for Christmas is an end to all suffering and for everyone in the world to stop fighting and get along. Fatima Hishmi. What a wuss.
Read another one.
All right. Dear Santa, my dad lost his job, and our entire family lives in an abandoned Mazda Navajo. We all have TB. We have to wear clothing we've stolen from other homeless people. We all share our blanket between us and keep warm by rubbing the rats against our skin. So at least they have pets. What losers!
So how do we get good stuff?
Oh, you gotta think big. Never give the fat man any room to think. Demand cash. Give him 14-year-old scotch and a few Cuban cigars. You got that? Believe me, I know the man. Santa comes down the fireplace, he sees Cuban cigars, he sees 14-year-old scotch. He's gonna love you. He's gonna love you. He's gonna give you anything you want.
Thank you, William Shatner.
Everyone. Oh, thank you.
You're watching Comedy Central's Secret Stash. Just don't tell the government.
This program is uncut. It contains strong language and some adult situations. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Nice ass. Good game.
This is nice. Dave Chappelle sent me a Christmas card. Dennis, what's up? Merry Christmas and shit. Please accept this complimentary black person as my gift. P.S. What year is it? Folks, it's 2005, and here's Charlie Murphy.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the hood, not a creature was stirring, not even my landlord. 'Cause I paid that bitch on the 18th. The dime bags were hung on the chimney with care, in hopes that my weed dealer, Spliff Livingston, would soon be there. The children all rested and snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Smoke enough angel dust, you'll see sugar plums and all kinds of shit. When say what to my wondering eyes that I spy, but a tricked out, pimped out motherfucking ride. With little old driver, retarded and tan. I knew it must be St. Nick, or that cat from the Wu-Tang Clan. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Tupac, now Dre, now Snoop and Biggie, on 50, Cube, Flavor, and Diddy. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away. Move your ass before I cook you. And then in the twinkling I heard on the roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. My Glock in my hand, I was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nick came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his kicks to his leg. He looked whacked out, cracked out. At least I thought he did. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to his kit and filled all the dime bags with the stickiest green shit. Laying his finger aside his nose. Hey, you working all night, you gotta do blow. But I heard him exclaim as I fired some herb, "Happy Christmas to all." And that's the last word, bitch.
I want a happy ending. got some crabs. I thought that might be good news. Oh, hooker girl, oh, hooker girl, lay some booty on me.
You know, folks, during these festive and high holy days when we're all out there buying presents for the people we love and wishing each other a happy new year, we should also, in the true spirit of Christmas, try to remember those less well off than ourselves, like the poor, starving, AIDS-riddled children of Africa and the innocent children who were victims of the violent war in Iraq, not to mention the thousands of little kids right here in America who were left homeless by Hurricane Katrina. Sure, we all send money for clothing and food and medicine and shelter, but sometimes that just isn't enough. I'll let my good friend Carmen Electra explain. Carm?
Thank you, Dennis. You know, when you're a kid at Christmas time, nothing brings joy into your heart more quickly or completely than a toy. For little girls, that usually means a fluffy stuffed kitty cat, a pretty doll, or even a tiny plastic pony. These toys, for all the healing power they have, can be relatively inexpensive. But once a little girl hits puberty, her thoughts turn to other things. I'm not talking about toys anymore. I'm talking about something far more important. I'm talking about tits. There are millions of girls out there who are just learning as they enter their teens that they're going to be flat-chested for the rest of their lives. This means no good-looking boyfriends, no immediate hiring and meaningful job interviews, no quick access to the VIP section at exclusive clubs and Hollywood premiere parties. They will instead have to learn how to dance and flirt and have actual engaging conversations with hundreds of overweight, overbearing, nerdy, or just plain moronic men. But we can stop this wretched madness right now, Dennis, through our new charity, Tits for Tots. With the help of all those caring Americans out there, we can alter the future of so many young teens. We can give them hope and faith and goddammit, tits. Big, giant tits. Just look at me. Without these, do you think I'd be starring in a major studio movie with Steve Martin right now? Fuck no. Tits for Tots. Call this number now to change a teen girl's life forever. Get rid of these and replace them with these. And if you visit our website, you can make a donation and order a Tits for Tots t-shirt of your choice. Please call or go online right now. You can make a difference.
This program is uncut. It contains strong language and some adult situations. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show a very special guest.
First, I want to thank Dennis for having me. And third, I want to apologize for forgetting my second point. I'd also like to stress to certain parties who may be watching that contrary to the press reports, I have not been naughty. I've been nice. I, along with the Congress, have improved Medicare. We've improved it to take care of our seniors and senoritas. I'll tell you something else. I will appoint good judges to the Supreme Court. Judges that like me and like the Constitution. Pro-life judges who understand life begins at contraception. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we have made the world a safer place. We got Saddam. We got his two sons, Uzu and Quasar. understand that Saddam Hussein, he's a man who attacked his own people. He attacked other people's people. He was not a people person. This is a man who threatened to kill my dad. My mom threatened to kill my dad. You don't hear from her anymore, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, we're staying the course for freedom in Iraq. We will rebuild Iraq. We will rebuild Iraq. Otherwise, there'll be a space between Iran and Jordan. You see, I'm a uniter, not a divider. Seriously. I can't divide. You see, it takes a certain amount of leadership in order to lead. Great men have always led America. Presidents like Samuel Adams. Great leaders always have vision. They always have hope. And I have both of these. In the words of Sigmund Freud, I have a dream. See, the truth of the matter is, folks, we're spreading freedom. Folks need to be free. They need to be free to go and free to choose and free. In fact, when I was in China the other day, about a year ago, I was out on tour with Chinese Prime Minister Wen Jiabao. And I promoted freedom right there. I said to him, Mr. Prime Minister, tear down this wall. I want to thank you for listening. I really do. Appreciate it. It's been good to be here. I wish you all a wonderful and Merry Christmas in this great nation. And God bless America. Thank you very much.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan.
This program is uncut. It contains strong language and some adult situations. Viewer discretion is advised.
You know, many different people all over the world celebrate Christmas in different ways, except the Jews. They don't have Christmas, they have Hanukkah. But one thing the Jews do have is a thing where they light candles for 8 days and make wishes about stuff. Adam Sandler made a movie about it. It was called 8 Crazy Nights. And that movie sucked so bad, my opinion of it went straight to video, okay? We've combined the Jewish 8-day thing with the magic number 12. The 12 days of Christmas, 12-step programs, the 12 apostles, and we've come up with a new tradition we like to call the 12 hot wish sticks of Christmas. So, these, they're really just candles, but I like to call them wish sticks. I guess it's because it reminds me of fish sticks, which reminds me of Fridays growing up in the Catholic Church when you couldn't eat meat, so we had frozen fish sticks for dinner. Because my parents were Irish immigrants and they didn't like cooking actual fish, which explains the potato famine, if you think about it, because you have an island, a piece of land surrounded by water, which runs out of its basic food group, the potato, due to a potato famine, and then 3 million people starved to death, even though they're surrounded by fish. Surrounded by fucking fish. Anyways, these 6 wish sticks over here are the good ones, okay? These are my personal ones. They're the good wish sticks. They cover pretty much every important element of my life. And these 6 over here, well, these are the bad or secret evil plan wish sticks, okay? Everybody should have a secret evil plan. I know I do. I make them all the time. Okay, now all of these are fairly harmless evil items to wish upon an enemy at Christmas time. Acne, I mean, acne's a pain in the ass. Actually, I'm sorry, that would be ass acne, okay? Acne only really affects actors and models and Paris Hilton type people who have to be on camera a lot. Now, Bell's palsy, It's basically a form of temporary paralysis to the face. It's like a stroke, but without the made-for-TV movie. And it is gender equal, meaning that Paris Hilton actually could be affected by it, but based on her acting ability, exactly how would we know which half of her face had been frozen? We wouldn't. Yeah, we'd have no idea. We'd have to stare for a really long time. And shingles, I'm not sure exactly what shingles is, but I know it involves shitloads of diarrhea, okay? And the idea of Paris Hilton running to the bathroom every 15 minutes is just a thought that warms the cockles of my Christmas heart. Now, which one of these wish sticks do we light for whom? Aha, that's where the fun comes in. Is it going to be Paris Hilton, Saddam Hussein, Derek Jeter? Who knows? Let's face the facts, it's probably going to be Paris Hilton. Now, you may ask yourself, why does Denis Leary have a hair across his acne-free ass about Paris Hilton? Here's why. What the fuck exactly is her contribution to this goddamn fucking world? Nothing, okay? She can't act. She can't model, and God knows all of us who've seen their sex video know she can't fuck to save her life, so what gives? What gives? Stay tuned and find out. This, of course, is the Yankee sock wish stick. Yeah. See you later.
Here comes a new collection of videos for the Christmas season. If you're ready to see an almost anything goes attitude by women of the club, then this is for you. Real nuns. It's Nuns with Colds Gone Wild.
Here we are in New York City. It's Christmas, and that can only mean one thing. Nuns! Let's go try to find some. Oh, right here. Hello, ladies. What are you doing here?
We're putting out flyers for our Christmas bash.
Oh, that's so sweet. You guys having fun?
Well, actually, we're a little sick.
You've got cold! Head or chest?
Mostly a stuffy nose and a sore throat.
Oh, yeah! What about you, sister?
Oh, mine's mostly in my chest.
Chest cold! Sneeze for us. Come on, quick. Just for the... Oh! Now in her face. Sneeze in her face. Come on. No. Don't wipe it off. Now make out.
We have cold.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just for the boys at home. Just a little peck on the cheek. It's fine. Just real quick for us. Nuns with colds!
It's Nuns with Colds Gone Wild.
All right, guys. Here we are at the Holy Cross Convent. Let's see if we can't find some nuns with colds to give us some sweet love. Here we go. Oh, yeah. What's up, nuns?
Oh, dear Lord.
All right, who's got a cold here?
I do, but...
Yes! What about you, sister?
I have a cold.
Yes!
No, I don't have one yet.
Oh, my God. Sorry about that. You two nuns ready to have some fun?
Nuns with Colds Gone Wild. 5 hours of non-stop, uncensored, none-on-none action. All with bad colds.
You guys having fun?
Order now and receive absolutely free our bonus set of women with dementia who are lost, gone wild.
Hey, kids, don't forget, it's Christmas time. You got to help out those less fortunate than yourselves, right? So don't forget to order your Tits for Tots t-shirt. All the cool kids are wearing them.
Think of all those poor things out there who were just one phone call away from becoming the actresses and high-end escort girls and eye-popping exotic dancers of tomorrow. Invest in America's future. Call Tits for Tots right now.
Is advised.
You know, as we celebrate the Christmas holiday, I can't help being reminded of those of us who cannot be at home to celebrate with their families. Of course, I'm talking about the troops. So I thought this Christmas we could go visit them and bring them some good cheer. I personally couldn't go because I had to be here doing the special, but I did send my good friend and the great American Chris Elliott to go and spread some holiday cheer. Chris, are you there?
How you doing, Dennis?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I got to tell you, it's going great. We arrived, I guess, about an hour ago by helicopter, and I'll tell you one thing, it's really hot here.
Yeah, you wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Yes, I am.
Shouldn't you be wearing some kind of, protective gear, like a flak jacket or...
No.
Okay, it looks a little lush. Where are you, outside Baghdad?
Baghdad? The hell are you talking about? I'm in Grenada, Dennis. Baghdad is in Iraq.
I know. That's where I figured you were going, to visit the troops.
Dennis, Iraq is an extremely dangerous place. I'm just a funny actor. Come on.
Chris, what the fuck?
All right, well, first off, I think we should watch the language, okay? This is a family show. And second of all, look, the U.S. invaded Grenada about 15 years ago, and we still have troops here. I know we've been talking about the troops over there in Iraq, and that's fine, but, you know, let's not forget that we also have troops stationed all over the world, okay?
Yeah, okay. Well, how many troops are there stationed in Grenada right now, Chris?
About 15.
15, right. You know, I kind of thought you were going to go to Iraq, where the majority of the military is right now.
All right, look, Dennis, how about I report back to you after I get back from the restaurant, okay?
To the what?
I'll get a feel for what it's like for them to be away from home at Christmas time and report back to you. How about that?
Chris, is there any way you can go to Iraq right now?
Dennis, look, I can't... Whoa, look at that. Well, that's my cue to say adios, amigos, and I will catch you on the flip side.
Chris! Chris! Son of a bitch.
Hey, white folks, there's nothing worse around the holidays than getting a cold. You got a sore throat, coughing up all kind of shit, and just generally feeling sick as a goddamn dog. Well, we've got something that you need to get. You've heard of Colt 45 malt liquor. Well, now there's this. New Colt 45D, the newest cough and cold formula on the market today. At the first sign of a cold, just suck down a six-pack. In no time flat, you're back on your feet, baby. The D stands for decongest, deconstruct, and de-goddamn feet that nasty-ass holiday cold. And have a good goddamn time doing it. Don't believe me? Then listen to the original D, Billy D. Williams.
You drink a six-pack of Colt 45D, I personally guarantee it won't make you forget you have a cold. You just won't give a shit anymore.
Fuck NyQuil. Fuck Robitussin, Vicks Vapor Rub, and kiss my big black ass. Colt 45D. It ain't just for black folks anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally say goodnight, how I hate to go out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but the fire is electrifying.
Call this number now to change a young girl's life forever. Tits for Tots. You can make a difference.
Thanksgiving may be over, but Comedy Central is extending your chance to enter Thanksgiveaway. Go to ComedyCentral.com between now and Sunday for your chance to win the new Xbox 360 game system plus a Scion XB tricked out with loads of Xbox gear. Enter now at ComedyCentral.com.
In some adult situations, viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, welcome back, folks. Just pouring myself a whiskey, trying to make this merry fucking Christmas just a little fucking merrier. You know... What?
I feel sick.
Sick how? You didn't puke in the green room, did you? Okay, because you want to be an actor when you grow up?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, well, if you puke on this set or in the green room or any place in the studio, and Comedy Central finds out about it, you won't be able to get a job in show business. You'll besmirch your reputation, end up driving a truck just like your deadbeat dad. Here, drink that.
What is it?
Never mind what it is. Just drink it. It's good for you. Hurry up. I got a show to do here. All right. Go back in the green room. See you later.
I feel drunk.
Welcome to the family. Come here. Follow me.
And now it's time for that classic old chestnut, When I Was a Kid. Here's your host, Denis Leary.
You know, one time when I was a kid, a nun told me that anyone who was born in the United States could become the president. So I went home and I said to my dad, Dad, hey, is it true that anybody who's born here in America can become the president? And he said, yeah, that's true. It's the law. And I said, does that mean that I can become the president of the United States? And he turned to me and he said, and I'll never forget this, he said, fuck no. Our parents all smoked, our mothers smoked and drank while they were pregnant. Teachers could kick the shit out of you. There were no seatbelts. We'd have 8 or 9 kids bouncing around inside cars that were made out of real steel. And if you fell out one of the windows while we were driving down the highway, hell, it was just more food for all the other kids, okay? You got one big toy at Christmas, and if your parents did their job, it was usually something very dangerous, okay? Guns, knives, toys with tons of tiny parts you and your sister could choke on, stuff that caught on fire. It was great. Here, this is a BB gun, okay? They don't want to give these to kids anymore, okay? Because too many kids get shot in the eye on Christmas morning, all right? Well, watch this. Give me a kid. Hey, kid, stay right there, right there. Nice job, kid. See, the kids who lose an eye when you shoot BBs at them, they're stupid, okay? Too dumb to duck. They don't deserve to have eyeballs, all right? Give me another kid. Now, this is an electric football game. They don't really make them anymore, okay? You turn it on, and all these guys would vibrate and run around the field. Now, my cousin Eddie swallowed a running back, I think it was Larry Zonka, and choked to death one Christmas morning. Last time we saw Eddie or the game. Hey, eat this.
No way.
Good girl. See? It's called thinning the herd, folks. This kid's a keeper. All right, give me another kid, all right? This next toy is basically an oven, okay? This baby would heat up to about 250 degrees Kelvin. You could bake pottery in this thing, all right? Come here. Stick your hand inside there. You idiot. Folks, here's my point, okay? These aren't just toys. They are tools of education, okay? You can bet that kid's not going to put his hand in an oven again, okay? And if he does, get rid of him, all right? I don't have anything against dumbass kids, just the dumbass adults they grow up to be, all right? Christ, these toys should be in every kindergarten class across the country, all right? Fuck the Stanford Binet test, all right? Plug in the creepy crawler oven.
This has been another helpful episode of When I Was a Kid.
Oh, boys, come here, come here.
You're watching Comedy Central's Secret Stash.
Language in some adult situations. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a man whose groundbreaking documentary pimp-slapped Ronald McDonald back into gay porn, Morgan Spurlock.
Walk up to any American under the age of 50 and you can make them sing by saying 3 words. Here's the story. That's the effect the Brady Bunch has had on our society in the last 35 years. It's an inexplicably enduring phenomenon of popular culture rivaled only by Spam and David Bowie. But unlike Spam and David Bowie, nobody seems to hate the Brady Bunch. Why? Well, here's the story of a desperate documentary filmmaker. In a test of the holiday spirit, I decided to see what would happen if I watched nothing but a very Brady Christmas for 30 days straight. I could go anywhere, do anything, eat anything, but twice a day I had to sit down and view in its entirety the 1988 made-for-TV movie.
Brady residents, Merry Christmas.
As with previous projects, I decided to get a complete checkup before embarking on my latest venture.
Are you currently taking any medications?
No.
I think you mean not yet.
For the first week, the big challenge was staying awake. 3 times when Alice wheeled out the giant Christmas turkey, I nodded off just imagining the tryptophan. Luckily, one of the guys in my building is a speed dealer, so that quickly became a non-issue. I'm doing okay, I'm just bored.
How about starting a hobby? You know, when I'm bored, I masturbate.
Some alarming developments began to emerge in the second week. I became annoyed that, unlike the TV series, there was no laugh track for the film. First, I tried to supply my own. Then I paid a few of my neighbor's customers 20 bucks each to hang out and laugh at the right moments. I also had considerable difficulty making it through the scene where the kids eat 3 of Alice's pies at 2 in the morning.
Looks like one of Alice's specials. Here, let the doctor make the incision.
Like most men my age, growing up, I had a giant crush on Marcia Brady. And what can only be some kind of sadistic ploy by the film's producers, by 1988, Marcia is married to some loser named Wally, who has lost his job at a toy company and spends most of his time whining until his father-in-law gets him a new job with a neighbor's toy company. He apologizes at the dinner table, and at that moment, Marcia, oh, my Marcia, Marcia says, "Don't be sorry.
Just be Wally."
Why is she defending him? And I think I recognize that guy from Slapshot. The final week, I could only watch the film wearing a hard hat and having my neighbor's dealer's friends stand behind police tape. They were no longer supplying a laugh track. Now they were singing Christmas carols in Spanish. The experiment ended on day 28 when somebody, and I think it was my therapist, or Wally, somebody made a phone call.
I haven't had dinner with the Bradys yet! I haven't had dinner! No dinner, Christmas present!
Folks, good news. Tits for Tots has already raised $360 million. How about that? And the phone lines are going to be open for the next hour, and Carmen Electra's tits are going to be taking requests. So if you want to call in, now's the time to do it. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Old St. Nick's got bourbon breath. It's so cold you could catch your death. A cop sold me some crystal meth. It's a merry fucking Christmas. Everything's so Christmassy. The streets are twinkling with frozen pea. My priest just sat on Santa's knee. It's a merry fucking Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other gyp religion. Crappy toys lying off the shelves. Midgets dressed up to look like elves. Spread good cheer or burn in hell. It's a merry fucking Christmas. Merry Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other gyp religion. Crackling fires to keep me warm, and my collection of Asian porn. Cradle my bells and work my horn as I keep on trucking. Last year sucking, midget chucking, slap the